Well, as you can see, I love color. I've always loved color. It makes me happy. From the time I was little, my favorite thing was to color with crayons. But I was frustrated as a child because I didn't know how to draw. And all of my friends were drawing horses and ballerinas and things, and I couldn't draw anything. So I just did designs with crayons, abstract designs. I did hundreds of them. In fact, this is one that I did when I was 7 years old. And when I grew up, it occurred to me that maybe I could learn how to draw. And I took some classes and found that actually you can be taught how to draw. And then I took some painting lessons, and the whole world of beautiful colors and real things opened up to me. My earliest favorite subjects were flowers because they allowed me to use such beautiful colors. You can see almost all of the paintings here have flowers in them. In the earlier ones, it's just flowers arranged. This one, for example, Earth Garden, or the one at the end of the room, which is called Symphony in G. The one on the right, which is Autumn Cabbage. They're just arrangements of flowers with plain backgrounds. And I loved doing those, and I did them for quite a long time, and then I decided that I wanted to introduce another element. And so I started doing still lifes, and there's a still life on the side of this thing called Dressing Room, which has flowers in it, but it also has a silk scarf and some other textures and things. And while I was doing those, I had also continued painting abstractly. One day I was setting up a still life, and one of my abstract paintings just happened to be leaning against a cabinet in the studio, and it was in the background of the still life, and I thought, oh, that's kind of interesting. Maybe I'll do a series where there are abstract backgrounds behind a traditional still life. And that was fun because I had always kind of alternated between them, the very careful observation that's required to do one of these detailed florals is one kind of work, and then I would also do abstract paintings where I could be freer, and that allowed me to work both ways in one painting. That one that's in the middle is kind of a transitional piece where there's a floral arrangement in the front, and the background starts to get a little abstract, but it's more like the Impressionists' backgrounds, just a lot of colors that reflect well. The most recent painting in the show is the one right here, which is called Cornucopia, which is flowers again, but deconstructed, not arranged, not in a still life, just laid out on a table so that they're almost abstract in design by themselves, although there is that purely abstract piece at the very top. I don't know what I'll do next, but the feeling that I have every time I go to a museum is that you can do anything you can think of.